Alright, hey guys, we're just gonna be giving you the top 10 best fruits for C1, from our experiences, I guess. Okay, so at number 10 we got bomb fruit. Now bomb fruit is a pretty good grinding fruit. That's what's good about it, because most of you are grinders or trying to grind mastery, so I'd recommend this fruit for C1. But if you do get a better fruit than from this list, then I'd eat it. But yeah, and by the way, the reason why we're going to C2 in a second is because you can't unstore fruits in C1. We kind of want to showcase it, so don't be confused. It's still good for C1. Alright guys? Okay. Alright, let's just go to C2 real quick. Okay, so the next fruit is going to be Dark Unawakened. So we're just going to unstore that real quick. So Dark Unawakened is a pretty good fruit since it has low mastery moves, and it can be really good for a lot of people that are just starting off. But I'd recommend, this is a Logia type double fruit, so I'd recommend putting your stats on Blox fruit defense and some melee for now, unless you get Buddha. So yeah, that's what's gonna be at the 9th spot. Time for the next fruit. Alright, the next one on our list is gonna be sand. Yeah, sand. Sand is a pretty good double fruit from my experience. I used it at the Sky Islands. It's a pretty good double fruit for grinding, and yeah. So if you do find this, I'd eat it in C1. If you're just an early starter, it's a pretty good fruit for grinding overall. And yeah. Okay, the next one is going to be rubber fruit. So why I'm putting rubber here is because that getting mastery on it is really slow because of the transformation. At transformation, it's really good. But why I'm putting rubber here is because it has a default move. You don't have to wait for any of the moves. It just has a default move. So that's why I'm putting rubber here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's already been confirmed, hasn't it? Yeah, but time for the next fruit. Alright, the next one is going to be Flame Unawakened. Now, Flame Unawakened is also a really good fruit since it's Logia, and it's good for grinding. And the mastery for it is pretty low, so you can get this to full mastery pretty easily. And when it's awakened, when you can get it awakened in C2, it's really good. So this is a really good double fruit overall. Okay, the next one is gonna have to be love fruit. Now, you guys might not agree with this because, you know, you might not have heard good things about it, but this is a pretty good fruit for grinding. It isn't Logia, but it's still pretty good. Okay? At full mastery, you can do a lot of stuff. It can do a lot of damage. So don't blame us for putting at this rate, okay? So this is just from our experiences, okay? So don't go hating in the comments saying that Kilo is the best fruit in the game, okay guys? So yeah. Okay, the next one's gonna have to be ice fruit. So ice fruit, I used this a significant amount of time in C1, and this was a very good fruit. And especially when it's awakened, it's still really good when it's unawakened, because it also has a default attack. and you can still do a lot of stuff. And I actually have this at for full mastery. Well, not full mastery, but I have all the moves unlocked. So, if you do get a nice fruit, then this is a good pick for C1, I gotta say. Okay, so next one's gonna be magma. I also use this for a significant amount of time in C1, and this is an OP fruit for C1, I gotta say. If you do spin/find this fruit, I'd eat it if you were in C1. This is a very good fruit, especially when it's awakened. So, magma is definitely deserves its place here. Alright. Time for the next fruit. The next one's gonna be human Buddha fruit. Now this fruit is OP for grinding in C1 and C2 and C3. With a fighting style, overpowered to be honest. So I'd get like Dark Step for C1 because that's what I used. So I'd use this for a significant amount of time in C1 because this is a very good fruit. Yeah, it can be. So I'd use this for like late C1, like level like 500 to 700. Yeah. Yeah. Because the thing about Buddha is that it doesn't need a Blox fruit to be good. So, yeah. Time for the next fruit. Alright. So next one's gonna be light fruit. Light fruit is the best fruit for C1. It is OP for grinding. It has a default attack. It's Logia. You can go super fast with it. It's OP when it's awakened. And overall, it's the best fruit for C1. And it might be for C2 too.
Stats, but that's it.
Yeah, so that's why we're putting light above Buddha. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. Some honorable mentions are smoke fruit and are there any more honorable mentions? I'd say.
Yeah, we should put in this fruit right here. This is only good if you have a very good transformation or like a good thing with it. But like this is better. But I wouldn't recommend it for C1, but it's decent.
Yeah, I recommend it for C3. If you're like a mastery grinder, then I'd use Venom. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. That'll mean a lot. And see you guys.